Hi everyone, I'm here at my shop, Uniquely You Design. I'm at the design studio here in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. I've been here at the shop probably since about almost 2 o'clock. Today is November the 1st, 2013, of course, and it is 5:54 in the evening. And I have finished. I didn't work at the shop all week because I was at home. This is my first day back to the shop since last Friday, so I've been going for about a week. When I had finished all my crochet stuff, I took a break from crochet because my arm and hand was kind of hurting me because I was just crocheting every day probably for about a month. So I took a break from that. I probably won't crochet anything until I do my bikinis. Remember the bikini stuff that I showed you that I'm going to be bringing out for the summer of 2014, so I'll probably start on that in January. But today I brought back some of the items that I took offline and wanted to just finish doing embellishment and doing the little details to some of the hemming. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I have worked on and some things I had at home. I want to have at least 100 plus clothing, including the children clothing, in my shop. So when buyers come, they have a variety of selection to look at. So that's my goal. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any shows until January. But the bad thing about that part is that that's a source of income for me to do shows. So I'm kind of debating on should I do this upcoming show on the 16th of November, but I don't know how much money I'm going to make. I never know. You never know when you do shows, but to me, I'm like, should I focus on the big picture as just selling to buyers? I'm sorry, I'm rocking. Anyway. Or to complete my women clothing line, our age collection, or just be selling, doing my normally that I did, the vendors and stuff like that, art and craft fairs or whatever. I don't know, I'm kind of burnt out with that. I hate having to pack up and unpack and take the stuff and set up and break down. That's the worst part about it. And then standing around waiting for somebody to decide if they want to buy your stuff, and if they do, it's a huge hassle. But sometimes it's worth it because you get new customers. You get people to sign in your sign-in sheet. I get new orders. I get just to make more money all the way around. But I'm just getting kind of burnt out with that because I've been doing it for so long, and I'm trying to reinvent Uniquely You Design and give it a fresh new perspective, outlook, and allow people to see me as the fashion designer, not as a seamstress or anything like that. I mean, I'm a seamstress too, but I feel like I have advanced beyond just putting together garments and selling them or doing alterations. I don't even do alterations anymore. So, but I'm going to show you some items that I have worked on that I'm very proud of. Some of the women clothing, our age collection, and then I'm going to show you the tags, the hanging tags that's going to go on the clothes that I just not completed it. They're still in process of being worked on. So, but I'm going to show you the coats and the skirt, the two dresses that I finished, and we'll go from there. Okay, we'll start with this first jacket. I'm going to stand up and try it on. I have to move some stuff out my way because, like I said, I was working on the tags. So let me move this. This is not one of the jackets. This is one of my jackets I took in my closet. I'm going to try on one. I really like this jacket. It started out, it's been transformed a couple of times, 2 times. This is the 3rd time, and it's staying here. It's not completed because I got to put the button on it and close the lining up. I'm going to take the scarf off so you can see. It's really a cute jacket. and it opens, it stays open just like this. It's like a triangle, and the button goes here. There's going to be a button right there. I really like this. Is probably like a large. I wear a large, medium, large jackets because I have long arms. So I wear size 12. So I assume this is a size 12 jacket because it fits me perfect. And this is the way it's supposed to be. You see this? A triangle? That's the way it's supposed to be. And the button, let's make it uniquely you, RH collection. I like it. Like I said, this jacket has been transformed so many times, and I'm still working on putting that together, and I have to sew the lining. I was going to hand stitch the lining, but I don't like it. I'll put all the labels on the inside last because I want those labels to be really unique also too. So I'm going to swing this around so you can be able to see the other stuff that I worked on, okay? So just a minute. Sorry getting all up in the frame like I am, but I hope you can see it much better because earlier I was trying to record in the glare. It's still kind of dark over here. Oh, that's better. So I hope you guys can see me pretty well, right? So let's start this jacket. She's cute, right? I want to show you what I did. I don't know if I showed you her, but you can wear her collar up. And I have a few other ones that's based on her same pattern but variations. I did the embellishment. You see that rhinestone in the middle of that rose? God, that's pretty, right? And she has a rhinestone there and on her sleeve, other sleeve, and then the back is too funky, right? You see that? Really cute. I really like her. That's one of them. And all I did, I just took her home to air. She was there for a while, just decide on what I was going to do, put something in the middle of her. So here's another one. She's cute. I love this. Is upholstery material. Love working with upholstery. All I did was add the rhinestones around the collar just to give her a little bit more character around her collar because she's collarless. She's made from the same pattern as her. Same pattern, different variations, like I said. And I changed the buttons. I put gold buttons on her. I add more buttonholes because she just had one single buttonhole, and that's all she needed. That's all she wanted anyway. So here she is. Back of her. The pattern is busy enough, so I really didn't have to do too much to her. So, and here's a fun jacket. I really like this jacket. She turned out really just something. She's just a character all by herself. I did all this designs all on her. I did all this bias trim all on her. And look at the back of her, kind of flared. So she has that stripe going down the middle. I'm gonna try her on because she's like one of those jackets that you like, oh my god, that is so different, but you kind of wonder how does she lay on your body. It is just something. You know what I like about this jacket is that a lot of times some of us that get all this waist, and our waist is kind of square. I think this will look fabulous with somebody with a square body. You know women that has a square shape, and you see how that is. It's a medium, but I was going to, let me get over here so you can see a little better. I was going to see, isn't she attractive? Very attractive. I like how I did the different styles on each side and just made her unique. And she has the kind of like wide sleeves. Look at that. I really like it. And I was thinking you can wear like long gloves with her. You want to kind of wear it. I was thinking about her with this scarf over here. Sorry for getting out of frame, but I kind of like the thought of her with this rope scarf. Doesn't it give her extra character? You know, I mean, you can make this, you know, you can double this 3 times to, and just extra warmth. You know, some people don't like wearing big, heavy, thick coats in the wintertime. I don't. If you're in a car, this is not just fun. This was fun, right? Just isn't that just so stylish, so chic? You know, I love it. I would do some long gloves with this, and if I had like a nice chunky sweater to wear up under her, I would. I just love everything about her. I love how the little strips of fabric made her just all scrunched up, and just, you know, it's a smooth light material, and she started to come alive. I made her like a year ago and put her together, and the pattern seemed so complicated when I was doing it, and I wanted a lining inside, but the lining just didn't go. So when I decided to just do that to hide all everything, and it's so attractive inside as well as outside. So this loved doing this. I'm just gonna swing you around again. I love making her. She, to me, is one of the most exciting pieces that I have done in a long time, and it was just interesting to see her transform, you know, from this plain. I should have took a picture of her, how she looked it before and how she looked now, because she surprised me, you know. Okay, that is one. It's a little string on her. Later. This is another jacket that she just bothered me for so long, and she was just this plain jacket like this, and I wanted her to have some more stuff, and she is busy. You say she is busy. She got a lot going on with her, and I love how she's chic looking, and she just has just all this personality. She has a lot of personality, so you have to be somebody that has a big personality to wear this jacket, you know, because it's not a quiet jacket, it's a loud jacket, you know. And I like that it's loud. It's a little big on me, but let's say for extra large. But you see how much character she has, and all I did was add lace and eyelash yarn on her. That's what I think I did. And I add these red buttons on her. I changed her buttons. Now she has been reworked a lot of times. I don't know if I'm going to do the skirt with her. Don't know yet. She kind of like somebody that stands by herself. She don't need to have a mate. She don't need to have like a skirt with her. I kind of like her by herself. To tell you the truth, I really do. She's so busy, and she just talkative, and to me she just speaks, and I enjoyed designing her. I just would not leave her alone, because she kept on wanting more to her. She was a plain beige jacket that needed help. I finished her also. Yeah, all the pieces I'm showing you is the pieces I took home and finished her. I just sewed in her lining. You see she has this abstract, I'm trying to swing this around, this abstract art right here that look like a palm tree or something, leather strips, and I just add the ribbon embellishing around the collar. That's all she wanted. She been reworked 2 times. She just did not like the other stuff. I had chains on her, which I love chains, that she didn't like that. She had some funky buttons on her. She didn't like the buttons. When I put these plain black, but when I put this on her, she just loved it, and she just spoke loud. She became very loud, and she wasn't shy anymore. You know, I get my clothes personality, but I think the people. This is another one. It's orange, and she been reworked a few times also. I like. She's like that other jacket that I just showed you, the first one I tried on. Same pattern. See the asymmetrical? I changed her buttons. Her buttons are like an orange, like a pearl looking buttons, and I just put this trim all around her, you know, around her bottom, and that's all she wanted. And she just, that's it, you know. And I just, and those are the jackets. I have 4 more jackets I'm doing at home, and as I completed like 11 garments this week. And I'm just going to swing you over here. This is not a really large design studio, small. So I'm going to swing you over here and show you the 2 items that I did. You've seen this dress. I have reworked her probably 3 times. Basically, I just took off I had pockets. She had pockets here, and all